What's T-Pool? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brianna, but I go by Brown Skin Bree. And you need to go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe button so you can join the Pretty Brown Club because ain't nowhere else to be. Now, let's get into it because I've been missing. Not really missing, but let me just tell y'all where I've been. Let's just catch up, let's chit chat while I get my day started. So I've just been like in that space that every creator goes through of like, is my content boring? Like, am I not talking about the right things? Do they want to hear what I'm talking about? Like that stage of just really kind of like second guessing yourself. That's what I was in. Now I was still like heavily active on TikTok, all my other social medias, but I just felt like with YouTube, and I know YouTube is more of a slower growth um type algorithm versus like TikTok, Instagram, something like that. So I do know that, but I still hit like that funk of, are they even interested in what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody commented, said nothing. So I'm gonna definitely need y'all to get active in the comments so I can know what y'all want to see. Let me know what kind of content y'all want to see. And I can, kind of tailor it that way. So I've been in that space. And I said that I was going to get out of that space and I'm just going to get back to it. And I also, in between this time, because I think I've been gone for like 2 weeks. I think I've been gone for 2 weeks. And this time I've also got me a mentor because I don't care like how far you are in your journey, you still need a mentor. Like look at LeBron James, look at Shaq, like they all still had mentors even when they were on, like, you know what I'm saying, once they got to their big status. So I got me a mentor. And in me doing that, I just decided like I'm going to switch up my strategy. And now that I feel like I have a strategy ready together and to go, which you can purchase at my stand store, um, I'm ready. I feel motivated. I feel like I got a solid plan that's going to actually work. Um, and I've also like been putting it to use. I ain't gonna say I've like full-fledged gone done it, but I've been putting it to use and it works. Like I have seen change and a little bit of like switch in my audience and my engagement since I started the strategy. So today is day one. Today is May 12th, 2025. It's 9:54 a.m. and today is day one of me going full force, full fledged with my strategy. Because in the little times that I tested it, I seen a difference. So, um, that's what we going. That's what we're doing. So I am getting my makeup and stuff done because I'm gonna go live a little bit later. But let me just go back. When I took my break, I'm like, okay, I am calling myself the content queen. If I'm going to be the content queen, you need to be the example because what are people following or doing or listening to you for if you're not helping them, right? So I started looking into all the different avenues of content creation and stuff. And I now do UGC creations. So if you go to my page, you'll see like, yeah, it's still some different everyday like product reviews, you know what I'm saying, UGC style, but then in doing that, it's also like close-up shots of the product. It's also pictures of the product because when you're creating content and you're saying you do this thing, you don't want to just be like, oh, okay, well, they're just, good for this thing right here. I'm still going to have to go hire somebody else to do X, Y, and Z, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? I want to present myself like the one-stop shop. So I do all of that. So if there's anybody who want to collaborate, somebody who's starting a business and they need like some pictures or just content of their products, holla at your girl. Okay. What else have I been doing other than just like really creating my strategy and working? I haven't been doing anything. I've almost done with the Content Queen bundle, and that includes it's going to teach you how to edit in CapCut, like whether you're just beginning, I mean, like from uploading a clip to keyframes to the clone effect to whatever you want to know about CapCut. Because that's the app that I use to edit all of my content, whether it's for social media or like for YouTube, whatever. I edit everything in CapCut. So it's going to teach you that. It has 550 plus ChatGPT prompts, and I'm talking like plug and play prompts, because I know a lot of people can get overwhelmed with like with ChatGPT, and they don't really know how to talk the language to the AI for them to get what they need back. So I've done that. It also includes, it teaches you how to repurpose your content. So a lot of people just feel like, oh, okay, well, I just posted this one video this one time, I can't use it again. Girl, please. I want you to take that same video, chop it up a different way. I don't care if you leave it chopped up the same way. Just put different language over it. Put a different video over it. Put a different sound over it. Like, you got to play around with things, because certain things trigger things in people, right? So like Roxanne might not be triggered by this Beyonce song, but if you put Lil Romeo over it, she might be interested. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you got to play around with things to kind of see what your audience likes, and then to also reach a new audience, because you can talk to the same people, but that ain't really the goal here. The goal is to talk to as many people as you can. So that's what I've been in my bag. I've been in my bag. And then I also created the ebook for my strategy, because I feel like I'm always telling people what to do, but sometimes, you just gotta, some people need it written down, because everybody has a different learning style. So I created that, and that is now also available on my Stand store. What else? That's it, y'all. When I say I've been in my bag, like, I ain't playing no games. I'm not playing no games, because I got stuff to do, goals to hit, places to go, investments to make on. So I'm getting off my ass, and I'm doing what needs to be done. Oh, and then I also tried this new coffee recipe. So I have not been drinking. I used to be a really, really, really big coffee drinker. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna drink coffee anymore. And I was so heavy on teas. And then here recently, like within the past maybe month, 3 weeks, I'm gonna say a month, I just haven't been wanting tea. Like, I used to, when I say drink tea, I was drinking tea like every single morning, like 3-4 times a day, different teas. And here lately, it hasn't been a thing. But I said I wanted to like start getting up more, because I naturally get up at like 6-7 o'clock, just naturally. But I be laying in the bed, and while some days I be productive, some days I don't do anything. So I'm like, girl, no ma'am. We're going to switch our mindset. We're going to change, and we're going to do better. So now whenever I get up, I am going to either have my coffee or my tea or whatever. I'm just going to get up and get my day started. I'm not going to lay in the bed. I told y'all today is day 1 of my transition. And by you just like changing small things, it adds up to the big wins. So, and that also is coming from my mentor, because I know that, and I've known that for some time, but it's like when you hear it from somebody else, like it just, I don't know, sometimes it resonates a little different, because it's like, girl, yeah, you telling yourself that, but okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. My mentor is kind of like my accountability person, and she really probably don't even know it, because it's not a requirement like for you to show up. It's just, you get out of what you get out of it. You know what you put into it. I'm missing a brush. So shout out to her. Okay, hold on. What? Where fresh. Oh, okay, because don't piss me off. I don't even know what I was saying. Don't worry about it. So that's what I've been up to. But my coffee. That's what I was talking about. I tried, if Starbucks has this little roast bag. It's called the blonde. I think it's blonde roast or blondie roast. I'm gonna just say blonde roast because that sounds like a Starbucks. Um, I did that, and then I got the oat milk creamer, non-dairy, but it's the brown sugar espresso. Oh baby, when I say that coffee's so good, and I put just a little squinch of sugar in it, just a little squinch of sugar. Oh girl, that coffee that's so good, my lord. Mm. I don't know if it's the fact that I mixed it like to perfection, if it's the ingredients, if it's the fact that I haven't had it in a while. I don't know, but that shit is delicious for sure. For sure. Hold on, I gotta focus. Okay, can't be around here with wipes out the brows. Please, I gotta focus. Um, yeah, so I'm finna finish doing my makeup, and then I'm gonna run to the store because my mentor. Hold on, gotta focus. Okay, baby, line crispy, but them don't match. Hold on. You can fix it with the blunt. Um, my mentor. So I was going live when I very first got on TikTok, and like I got to the point where I had enough followers to go live. I was going live, and I was doing good. It was cool. I was doing it like every Friday, but then I was still working my regular job. So like every Friday just became too much because that was my off day of the week, and I was used to like you get up on a Friday, you really chilling, I ain't really doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like my off day essentially. And I just it became too much of a thing. And then it got to the point where it was like, okay, every Friday I always had something to do. Like I had an appointment, I had to go help somebody do something. Like it just I felt like it was just such a distraction. Well, not a distraction, but so many things were like coming against me, and it was probably that devil because he don't never take a break. But I just couldn't do Fridays no more, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to commit to it because if don't nobody else hold you accountable, baby, let me tell you something. If you ever tell your audience you gonna do something, you best damn well stick to it. Cause ain't nobody better for an accountability partner than your audience. My goodness, when I say them people gonna remember some shit you told them 12 years ago and you don't even remember it, like they gonna know it verbatim. So if you ever tell your audience something, you best damn well be ready to back up what you talking about. Cause baby, them people right there, oh Lord. And I'm grateful for them, but sometimes it just be like, sis, damn, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be cool, bro. So, um, I stopped going live, and then when I came back, I'm just like, ooh, it kind of started me over, and my numbers were like trash. And I'm like, oh hell no, we got a new strategy. We got, you know what I'm saying? All of this, we need a new strategy for live. So got my mentor. She was like, whenever she goes live, she literally, I've said in her live a few times, like on a few different occasions. She literally does the same live every single time, same live, same script. She was like, girl, do the same script and then don't pay attention to the numbers because you can see how many people are coming in and out of your live. So she puts like this little dot sticker thing Um, just something to cover the numbers up over her numbers so that she can't see, and she literally just focuses on saying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? On repeating. And her numbers be like, one day I went in there, it was over 500 people. Another day I went in there, it was like 200 people. Like, your lives are going to fluctuate depending on the day because that's just how it works. Um, and there is no real strategy for live, but there are a few tips and tricks for the live, if that makes sense. And I know like I could just stick a little piece of paper over my numbers, but y'all know I'm extra. I'm extra and I want the little circle dots. So I'm gonna go to the dollar store. Cause while I want it, I'm also not gonna pay more than $3 for it. Okay? I think $3 is fairly more than enough. So I'm gonna go to the dollar store. Um, and I'm gonna see if they have it. And hopefully this does not end up into a trip of me going to Walmart, which is also not a bad idea, but low key a bad idea. Because when I get in Walmart, I just go off the vibes. And then I get in trouble because it's like, girl, bring home another bag. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. I had to I had to put y'all down for a second. Girl, I had to take that robe off. It was hot as hell. Yeah. It was hot, baby. I had to go ahead and put y'all down for a little second. But now that we are dressed. Okay, so let me ask you. Y'all be real with me. Be honest. Is this giving shapewear or shirt? Shapewear or shirt? Because it's shapewear and I'm gonna wear it as a shirt. I think this is a girl. First of all, I gotta give skinny. I gotta give skinny, and your girl ain't did a crunch. Okay, all right. So I've been like looking up all the little shapewears and stuff, baby. Cause I mean, not just shapewears, but like shirts and dresses and stuff with like shapewear in it. Um, and I feel like this is giving skinny, like I'm like legit exhaling like this. You know, if I was to hold it in a little bit, we'd probably be cool. Them love handles still gonna show. So girl, just let this shit hang. And this is what it's looking like with me like completely not breathing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not holding it in. A win is a win. I need one in every color. I think they got a brown. I don't really know about the white because you know white, that still be showing too much. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to put on like some real shapewear for that white. But for this right here, we cool and it's a thong. Love that because I hate a panty line. I need the brown one. Ooh, oh gosh. Um, so I'm finna go to the dollar store. Okay, y'all. So I did end up going to the dollar store. I did not film in there because I was literally in there for like 2 seconds. Um, I couldn't find the little regular dot thing, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got instead. And then when I left there, I was like, you know what? We are kind of hungry, and I get very hungry. So I'm like, let me go get me something to eat, honey, before I get home and get on live because nobody has time for that. So I got oh, need my receipt. Make sure y'all are keeping all of your business receipts and make sure that you keep your business funds and your personal funds completely separate, baby, because everything is a tax write-off. And if you need a little help, I ain't no tax advisor, but I can put you up on game a little bit. I got these. I think these were so cute. These were like the only things that kind of resembled a little dot. So I got this and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna print off I got on ChatGPT, of course, because y'all know we got together real bad. I got on there and asked it to like give me a live strategy based on some of the things that my mentor was telling me. So I'm gonna try it out today, and we're gonna see how our live goes today, and we're gonna see how our numbers go. But right now I'm just gonna eat because, baby, can't have no attitude on live. I need real good energy. So I'm finna eat my little Zack snack. I got a big Zack snack with a strawberry lemonade. I wanted it frozen, but they said they had just fixed their little frozen thing, so like it wasn't done. So I just got a little lemonade on the rocks. But I'm finna eat, and then we're gonna go live, and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know how it goes. So hold on. It is dropping June 1st. And also, when you buy that bundle, you get my content strategy for free. At the current moment, you can click the link in my bio and get my strategy. But if you buy the bundle, it automatically comes free. So that way, baby, it's a one-stop shop. You ain't got no excuses as to why you're not running up a bag, whether it's full-time or part-time, honey. What's T-Fool? It is the next day. Let me tell you something. My bad, y'all. I'm going to just go ahead and apologize. Because I was supposed to pick the camera back up yesterday. Let me go show you what I drunk. Because I went to the smoke shop to get me some Morellos. Okay. Let's just say I got the Rellos, right? But then, out of curiosity, I just seen this little drink. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try it, and we're just going to see how it goes. Now, the man told me when I bought it, he was like, listen, don't sit here and just chug this thing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, for a seasoned person, it's going to do you something. I think I left my brush in the office. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, we going to be fine. I'm not tripping. I can wrap my hair in the office. I completely forgot what I was drinking. And I drank the whole thing. So I was fried. I was fried yesterday. Okay? So that's why I thought I had my brush in here. Well, now I don't know what I did with it. But that's why I didn't pick the camera back up yesterday. So let me see. I don't even remember the last time I talked to y'all. I really don't even remember what I did yesterday. Hold on, for real. No, wait, pause. Came home and I started working on some content. I edited some content. And that was it. I created this one video and I actually need to go back and watch it because I think I was like too fucked up. That's why. That's why I didn't post it because I was too lit. And I was like, girl, you need to watch this when you are sober because is you cool? So, yeah, that's why I did not pick the camera back up yesterday. What have I been doing today? Today started off really good. I actually got up. I made my coffee recipe again. I called Verizon. It's been a real productive work morning. I got up, I called Verizon because I have my primary line and then I have a business line. And I didn't know that my business line was being wonky and you couldn't get through it because I have two phones and in the midst of them switching it, I have two numbers on one and I wanted it to be one in one. And in the midst of doing that, I guess something happened and the phone number wasn't working, which the lines still aren't one and one, it's still two and one. So got to figure that out. I'm probably gonna have to go in the store, which is what I'm kind of dreading. But I need to get it done. So I reached out to my little plug over there. I'm gonna just have to, matter of fact, I need to text her back. I need to text her back and see what day I can go so that she can help me. And then I hopped on TikTok Live. So I said I want to really push my message of me wanting to help people because that was the whole reason I kind of got started. I wanted to create me an additional stream of income, but I also wanted to teach women how to do it too because I feel like a lot of us want this luxury lifestyle, which baby ain't nothing wrong with that. Go get it. You hear me? I am here to support it, but they don't want it at the expense of their time or clocking in for somebody else, which is completely true because I've never seen a millionaire come from a 9 to 5. So that's my whole goal for getting started with my content creation and things like that. And I want to help other women. So if you are interested in becoming a content creator, whether it's full-time, part-time, little side hustle, you just want to get into digital products, whatever it is, comment below and I will be more than glad to help you. You can always DM me. I'm mainly on TikTok, so you can DM me there. And I'm always willing to help you get started, whatever it is. Just reach out to me. And I'm not a miss know it all, baby. I still have a mentor. So if I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know, but I'm gonna go find the answer. I'm gonna bring it back to you. Just being honest. So that's what I've been focusing on. What else? I done lost my train of thought. What else have I been doing? I did my phone. I was working on content. I mean TikTok live. Because I want to go live Monday through Friday. I want to because I was going live at one point, but then I just kind of like fell off because I didn't really there is no real strategy to TikTok live, but there are little things that you can do to kind of make it better. And at the time I didn't know that. Like I knew the content portion and I was crushing that, still crushing that, but it was the live portion that was like, okay, you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to talk to somebody. You need to figure this out. I got a mentor. I got my strategy together. And now I'm just like doing that. I did it probably like a week ago. I went live again for the first time in probably like 4 months. And when I say they start you back as day one, baby, that live is so much harder to get traction on live than it is. Like the same way you been to 200-300 views on them posts, it's going to start you all the way back over when you do that TikTok live. Because I used to get thousands of people in my room. I'm now, I think the first time I went live yesterday, I had 210 people. Today was like 290, 291. And your days are going to fluctuate. Like some days are going to be better than others. But I need to at least get back to the points where I was. Because right now, oh, baby, it's giving struggle bus. It's giving struggle bus. So I'm gonna start back going live Monday through Friday. So make sure you are following my TikTok, so you don't miss any of that because I don't do mentorship at the moment. It's not really my bingo card, but it may pop up later. But for the time being, I'll just be answering questions during my lives. I'm gonna do a side hustle series for like content creation, stuff like that, different ways that you can make money from home. And um let's see what else about live. I think that's really it. And then I meant to take y'all with me because I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. And then once I left Chick-fil-A, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like sitting in the house. So I sat in the parking lot of Walmart, like just in the back. And I ate my food and I recorded some TikToks and I came home. And now we're here. And now I am about to work some more on this Content Queen bundle because I'm so close to wrapping it up. I just need to tweak a couple more pages. I need to make sure that the cover pages are how I like them because they cool, but y'all know me, I'm a perfectionist. So I just need to make sure that's all the way together because that does drop June 1st. I can't wait. Yeah, so that's it. I just been in work mode because baby, this year has been great, but I needed to get even better. I needed to get even better. What's people? So I just been working. I really haven't like done nothing too crazy. I really just been working. So my goal for the day, I told you I got a mentor. And every day she gives us like a task, and then every Wednesday we have a meeting and we kind of have like weekly homework, right? So the weekly homework was to start posting content that touched on our pain point, like our audience's pain points. So I started doing that. I actually posted 3 videos for my business today. Um, and then we're supposed to post like 5 stories. because I'm not used to like the story selling. I'm just used to, talking to the people. I'm just trying to learn the the best way to reach my audience. So y'all know me, I'm always telling you, invest in yourself because you can never learn too much. Always be a sponge. So I have my mentor, and that's what I've been working on. I actually surpassed all of my goals in just today. That's why it's so important for you to show up every day, because one day you might not do your best, and then the next day it's like you crush your shit and you feel like you're unstoppable. So I did that, and now I'm about to take my makeup off and I'm gonna chill. Bay is downstairs making some chicken and salmon tacos. So I'm letting him do his thing. Um, and I'm finna take this makeup off because baby, I need to wind down. I got me a little margarita mix that I done poured. So that's what I'm finna do. I'm probably finna take a bath in the midst of this because I just need to woosah. You know what I'm saying? So I may do that. I may go ahead and get in the tub. I don't know, because I feel like I'm gonna still be soaking when he finished the tacos, and I do want to eat. So we're gonna save that bath for later. And I'm gonna just take my makeup off. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'll catch y'all later. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Just pick up when I call. Okay, y'all. So Bay has brought me my dinner. Can we see? I got some salmon tacos. And as usual, honey, I got the laptop always working. Always, always, always working because the money don't stop. Okay? My mind is literally always thinking about how to make a coin. So if you can't tell, honey, I have completely unwind, but I'm still working. And I'm probably gonna work for a couple more hours. Um, yeah. So that is a wrap for today. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope you get a good night's rest because I damn sure am. What's people? Good morning. Uh, Once I ate them tacos and I finished working, honey, I went smooth bed. So there was no picking the camera back up. So it is the next day. It is currently May 14th, 9 a.m. Jump out of the bathroom. Everything is like in shambles. I've been up. I actually started stretching today, and I have not stretched in so long, and it felt so good. So, I decided I'm gonna start a series on my YouTube. So make sure, on my TikTok. So make sure you follow me on TikTok. I am gonna call it Becoming My Dream Girl, because I just feel like whenever you are like, have you heard the phrase? Okay, so when you was in school, right? They tell you like, or when you was going to work, dress for the job that you want and not the job you have. It's kind of like that. So I see this clear vision of the girl that is the older version, right? So she's a mom. She does yoga or Pilates or something like that 4 times a week at least. She gets up, she has either her tea or her smoothie or her coffee. She checks her emails. You know what I'm saying? She handling her business throughout the day. And then she picks up her kids and she's home cooking dinner, or she's picking up dinner, or you know what I'm saying? Like, she travels, she's on vacation, she moves slow, like she's still with the shits, but she cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to start literally moving like her, because I feel like I've achieved so much and I'm about to just like skyrocket. So I feel like I need to start moving like the person that I want to be. So I stretched this morning, and when I say it felt so good, it hurt like hell. Oh baby. I didn't even realize I hadn't stretched some of those muscles in so long. So I'm gonna go get me a yoga mat today. I'm probably going to Five and Below and get me a yoga mat. But I got a meeting at 10 o'clock, so I'm finna shampoo my braids. I really need to make an appointment because this is bad at this point. I don't even think has it been a month? It has been a month. It's been about 5 weeks. Okay, that girl doing good because normally this would be out my head. So I'm just gonna shampoo them for now. I need to make an appointment, so I'm gonna do that. But I need to blow dry them a little bit because they just be like so wet, and I don't want to have the towel around me in the meeting. Um, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then after my meeting, I'm gonna get all beautified, get right, and we are going to make some content because gotta post daily, daily, daily. Okay, and then we're gonna get in the streets. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm about to shampoo my hair, but I just had to let y'all know how, like, when you show up every day, the little stuff that you do, like, it starts to add up. Not, mind you, the Lord be in my business too, so that plays a part. But I told y'all that I have this mentor, and one of the tasks that she gave us was to do a 30-day tiny habit shift plan. And I've been doing it. I'm on day 6. And remember, I just told y'all I was about to do the series. And the series is just like me showing up every day and like being consistent and becoming that version that I see. The task for day 6, text yourself a reminder, show up like you already have it. Good morning. There we go. How we feeling? What's people? So I am in between meetings. It's 1 o'clock. I just wrapped up. So that meeting that I started with y'all, I wrapped that up probably a little bit before 12. And it's 12:52. I am on my way to Five and Below because I'm going to get my yoga mat. Y'all think I'm playing. I am not playing. I want y'all to hold me accountable. I'm going to do it every day. Well, TikTok is going to hold me accountable anyway because, oh my gosh. If you a content creator, you know, baby. If you any type of anything business related and you market something and you tell your audience you're going to do something, they're going to hold you accountable better than you are. So, I'm going to do that series. But I'm on my way to go get my yoga mat. And then I got to go back home because I have another meeting at 2 o'clock. And then I think I'm going to come outside and wash my truck because it's such a pretty day. And y'all know I don't like to ride in dirt. And I have not been able to wash my truck because it's just been raining. So I'm going to check the weather. Matter of fact, let me just do that now. Oh, okay. Well, why the hell would you be speeding if they switching lanes? People are so... People gonna people if they don't do nothing else. So let me check the weather. Hold on, let me check the weather. And if it's not gonna rain again, then I'm definitely finna get out here and wash my truck because I can't ride. Oh, we are clear, baby. Yeah. So that's gonna be the task for tonight. We're gonna get out here and wash this truck because I can't ride around like this, honey. I don't like that. I need to see you sparkling. I need to see you shining at me like I'm shining at you. Okay, whatever. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back home. I did not vlog in the store because I was literally in there 2 seconds. This is the yoga mat that we got. It was between this one and like a workout mat. And I had that workout mat before and it did not last. So hopefully this yoga mat does me good. Let's open it. Let me see. Let me see. Baby, do it wet. Let me upgrade your... Okay, y'all, I have made it back in the house. First of all, I have made it back in the house from washing my truck. Bay came out and helped me. Don't leave me hanging.
What is that?
They came out and helped me. What the hell?
Homeboy, something like that. What?
What I was supposed to do? And now, oh my gosh, I'm about to season up my dinner from, I was going to say my dinner from Alfredo. Child, I'm tired. My dinner from Olive Garden. I sit here on the couch, honey, and chill, relax, breathe for a second.
That's what it's me for.
Because she was so dirty. Oh my gosh, she was absolutely disgusting. And she's sparkling now, baby. And this nigga got the energy of I don't know who, because he ain't got to go to work tomorrow. I can only imagine what time he finna go to bed, child. Because if he think I'm finna stay up with him.
Come on, stay with me. I'm finna go see Bright real quick.
He ain't going nowhere.
I know you right.
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, I'm finna go see Bright real quick. You slide, I know you right.
He ain't going nowhere.
Make me.
I make you stay.
I
make you stay.
You ain't gonna do.
Like that's a challenge.
Literally.
Okay.
I'm out the door. You feel me? I say it's on the floor. You feel me? Over it. Talking about Licks. Licks Cocktail and Company.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Damn.
Good morning. It is 7:13. I have already brushed my teeth, washed my face, ran my bath. I am currently making me some tea. And then we're finna get up here, we're finna soak. Of course, I gotta talk to the Lord, and then we gotta talk directly to ChatGPT, honey. In that order. And then we're gonna get our day started. What do I have to do today? I'm going live. And then I think I'm gonna just batch some content because I have like 6 to 8 content ideas saved. So I think I'm just gonna batch create today, and then I don't know. Today is kind of a go with the fly, go with the vibes, go with the flow type situation. So I don't really know what today has in store. But I'm bringing y'all along with me. So let's go circle our troubles away and get our mind right first. Okay, T. Okay, T. Child, listen. Okay, Pooh. I'm done drinking my tea. And getting myself together. I am now about to do my stretches because I told y'all I was stretching. Well, I started stretching yesterday. And it really showed me like I have lost. When I say lost, I have lost my flexibility. So I am about to make me a little juice, and then we're going to get into that. And then it's going to be time to get on live, honey. Politic with the people, teach the girls something, you know. What's T-Poo? So, what was the last thing I told y'all? I think the last thing I did, we were stretching. Let me tell you something. Today is just day 2, but I literally feel so good. Like, that stretch, yeah, that stretch did it for me. Absolutely loved it. Gotta keep it doing. Got what? Girl, we're gonna keep it going. But I was working outside, and then it got like the sun needs to pass over the house. So I couldn't see nothing. So I was sitting there and I was working in the garage. But I didn't film that because my garage is okay. Um so I was working in the garage and I was like, ooh, I want ice cream. I want Dairy Queen. So I'm now on my way to Dairy Queen, and it went from me getting an Oreo Blizzard with extra Oreo to now I want a full-blown chicken finger meal with the Oreo. So that's what we're finna go get. What's people? It is the next day. Hold on, let me put my microphone on. Hold on. Let me put my mic out. It is the next day. I don't know what happened to the stuff that I recorded last night, but I don't have any of that anymore. So I'm gonna bring y'all along with me today, and this gonna be the end of the vlog, honey. This how we gonna wrap it up, because I don't know what happened to the stuff I had last night. We didn't even do nothing. We just like chilled. We hung out in the living room, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just a little QT, and we went to bed. But I don't know. But I am currently on my way to go get me a seafood boil and then record some content, because I don't just want to be in the house. And I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it because my camera finna die. I didn't even know that, and I don't have a charger with me for it. So, I guess I'll see y'all whenever I get to the restaurant. I'm going to this place in Conyers. I think they're called Juicy Crawfish. I don't know. I love rice and I love pasta, and they have some really, really good rice, and they got the seafood. So I'm like, yeah, we finna go fuck that up real smooth, like. Okay, y'all. I'm almost home, honey. All I did, I went in there. I got my food. I had a half a pound of snow crab legs, a half a pound of shrimp, no heads, all potatoes, no corn. Now I got me a side of fried rice. So I sat in there, I ate, and I worked, and I just kind of like, so I don't know if I told y'all, but I switched up my strategy for like content creation and stuff like that, and I still create content, but I want to do it in a way of like teaching people how they can do it. So I was just like working on a bunch of stuff, and now I'm headed home. And when I get home, I'm gonna see what baby want to do, because I don't want to just sit in the house. I feel like it's such a pretty day. I feel like being outside but not necessarily doing nothing for real. So I'm gonna see if he like want to walk the neighborhood, or I don't know. I just want to do something. I just want to be outside. I don't want to be in the house. So yeah, that is the update. That's where we at. I couldn't really record because I told y'all my camera is about to die. So I'm trying to like save as much as I can till I get home. But I just wanted to update y'all and let you know I ain't forgot about y'all, honey. It's just you need to be charged. So oh shit.